What it do, comic bros? It's your boy, Super Duper Sean, and this is Power of Comics. And today, I got something special for y'all for sure, because we back with another comic book read. But before I get into that, I need y'all to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This comic that I'm reviewing today is one of the hottest things on the market. It's none other than the Magik series. Yes, we are 3 issues in, and I want to introduce y'all to the series. This is the first issue, and it is smoking hot. I mean, woo! Miss Ashley is killing it on the writing, and Graham is killing it with the illustrations. I already feel like I've been talking too much, so let's get into it. The comic opens up in Juneau, Alaska, with a young redhead girl by the name of Moni running for her life down dark back streets. Now, why she didn't run in the light or down a busy street is still a mystery, but as she runs, she falls, and her hands are revealed to be deformed, perhaps mixed with demon. The young lady is presumably dragged to hell. The comic then jumps to happier times. Young Ileana dreaming with her brother Colossus. She recalls on how hard he pushed her to be more. A new mutant, an X-Man. Sunny days. Flowers lounging in front of Xavier's school. Her smile tells it all. Could this really be what being an X-Man is all about? Family, love. And before she can finish that thought, a demon spawns behind her, as if he is hugging her. What about me? Will you avoid me? The demon shouts. Magik declares, I am no longer Queen of Limbo. I have divorced myself from that realm. The comic jumps to Magik in demon form, surrounded by her new mutant allies, all dead in front of her. A true nightmare. The demon speaks. How selfish of you. Limbo was our genesis. You're right. Speaking to Ileana herself in human form. She wakes up. It was all a terrible nightmare. 3rd time this week. Same dream, same ending. Limbo forged her into something stronger. But at what cost? The X-Men throw Magik a surprise birthday party. Let me interrupt real quick. These moments are what make the characters relatable. Can't none of us shoot fire from our face, so these moments that humanize the heroes are just as important to the stories as the fight scenes and the endings. Respect to the writer for not being afraid to portray these people as human, because before they are X-Men, before they are heroes, they are human. I just had to get that off. Let's keep it moving. The X-Men throw Magik a surprise birthday party, but Magik cannot enjoy it. There is work to do. Mutants are being kidnapped, so Magik skips out on her birthday and heads to investigate. The comic jumps to a funeral for one mutant that was killed. Remember the redhead girl, Moni, from the beginning of the story? Her demise is confirmed at the funeral. We are also introduced to Cal and Ren and their grandma. Cal and Ren were friends with Moni. Ren tells Cal that Moni died because her X gene manifested. I wonder where they're going with this. Meanwhile, outside the funeral, humans are protesting and mocking the mutant victim. Magik portals into the funeral, mugging all the protesters that have let hate consume them as they hurl insults one at a time. Magik keeps her cool through the crowd. You hear the word demon, and moments later they appear. Magik is confused, saying, who would summon demons to Juneau? The humans start running frantic. She asks, would you like my help or should I get lost? I'm fine with either. being her usual sarcastic self. Like, y'all want to yell at me, call me all types of demons. Who gonna help y'all now? Who gonna help y'all now? Let's get back to it. As she summons her mighty sword, she teleports some of the humans to safety. But it seems the demons were only after mutants. Magik swings her sword, cutting down the monstrosities. Where they stand, one sprints to grab a young mutant attending the funeral. Her name is Ren, and one of the humans threw her towards the demon. He grabs her, and a portal opens. Magik follows them all through it before the demon can escape with Ren. They fall through and land right on a pentagram. Magik is met with a gun in her face. The perpetrator says, "All I needed was one more mutant to break the seal." Question, y'all, don't this guy holding this gun remind you of a demented Jonah Hex? Like, this is all I got from this particular page in this comic book, was like, this is a demented Jonah Hex. But I loved it though. Magik is met with a gun in her face. "All I needed was one more mutant to break the seal. I wish you would be able to glimpse what's behind them chains." Then he fires a shot, then 4 more shots. Magik tries dodging, but is unsuccessful. The comic jumps to Cal and his grandma. She says, "We need to strengthen the seals. Any more sacrifices and Liminal is free." And if the girl is here, that means 2 prophecies are colliding. 2 prophecies are colliding. What could this be? Neither can be fulfilled. Long ago, our ancestors trapped Liminal with 5 seals. If they all break, chaos ensues. The comic jumps back to Magik and our perpetrator. Ren attacks him with a magic shriek. He grabs her on the head and says, "My turn," killing her in an instant. Clearly, her attack had no effect on him. This sends Magik in a rage, and she turns into Darkchild, rushing him, her sword lit up with hellfire. The comic jumps to Grandma, trying to bind the seals. She tells Cal that the family was trusted with protecting its seals, and it will fall on him when he comes of age. She apologizes to him for not training him in the ways sooner. She tells him to be wary of Magik and don't trust the Darkchild. The comic jumps to Darkchild, swinging her sword at the enemy, charging with brute force. Every swing is with bad intentions, but she can't hit him. She decides to do what her name says and wield magic, sending her blood balls around him. She's decided to charge, and he shoots the grandma and says, "Your family will not imprison my master any longer." The first seal is already broken. Magik knows she can't win this battle at the moment, so it's best to save Cal and get out of Dodge. And that's what she does, opening up a portal, grabbing Cal and jumping through. After falling through, she puts up a barrier to keep all the magic contained. But it's a lot of dark magic screaming to be let out. Everything is out of balance. 2 are dead. The comic jumps to Magik and Cal. Cal obviously shook from his 2 family members just dying, Ren and his grandmother. As Cal sobs over his grandma's body, he promises to decipher Liminal. Magik opposes, but he won't let it go. He will make his family proud, and he won't stop until the enemy is destroyed. His grandma entrusted him with her journal before she died, and he ain't letting Magik or it out of his sight. So that was Magik number 1. Yo, I thought this comic was amazing. If y'all want more of this Magik series, y'all want me to continue this Magik series, hit the like button on it or drop it in the comment section. I'm like, whoa, man, this dude put a slug in somebody's grandma, y'all. He didn't care. Man, the fake Jonah Hex killed somebody's grandma, and he killed that little girl. You see, like, man, he got crazy powers, man. Like, he just put his hands on her and The power was all in the hand. He didn't even have to use his pistol. That's the crazy part, right? So it's like that part is kind of easy to miss, like her passing, because you're expecting him to take her out, you know, with his pistols, what he's using for magic. Nah, he has some other tricks up his sleeve. And to lose the grandma too, it's crazy, man. Then we find out Cal and the grandma, they have this order that trapped Lumina years ago. Cal, is he ready? Will he be ready? How can Magik train him in something that she's not versed in, you know? The grandma didn't train Cal. Like, it's a lot of plot points that I want to see wrapped up at the end of this comic. I hope this is an ongoing, not just a 6-issue mini, because Ashley, she is killing it. She's a new writer, to my knowledge. I apologize if she's not. And yo, I'm really enjoying her writing, man. I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.